This is Nev from Snowboard Addiction. We're up here at the beginner zone today. We are with Tim, who has been in our board selection video where I did a whole bunch of information about snowboards and different things to look for.
Yep.
This is actually Tim's first day snowboarding ever. No lie.
No lie. This is my first day.
And he's done a couple of laps on the beginner zone before I got here. So I've never seen you snowboard. But right now, I'm just going to challenge you. I'm going to get you riding and ripping and balanced as quick as we can.
Cool.
You ready to go?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, let's get strapped in.
Cool.
So straight away, I said get strapped in and you just decided to sit down. That's fine, but right now on the flat here, you can actually stand up. Now, some of this stuff you might know or it might make common sense, but generally, whenever you put your board down, you put it down upside down so it doesn't run away.
Doesn't slip
the
away,
only exception to that is when we're somewhere like this where it's flat.
Got you.
Now, because it's flat, we can stand and strap it in right here. You don't have to sit down. Keeps your bum dry. For you guys new to snowboarding, Tim's a regular footed rider, so he's strapping in his left foot first, which is pretty much what all regular footed riders do. That's how you strap in, front foot first. Another thing I noticed, Tim, is you chose to strap in your toe strap first.
Okay.
It's actually a better thing to strap on your heel strap first, toe strap second.
Okay, got you.
You'll figure that out. This is all the stuff you're going to be learning as you get more time snowboarding.
Yeah.
So now that we're here on this flat area, I just want to challenge you. So, starting off, let's do a jump. There we go. Come on, up again. Up again. Okay, another one. Now, strap your left toe a little bit loose. Okay. So if you ever see that your binding's a little bit loose, make sure you crank them up nice and tight.
Yeah.
That's your connector between the board. Okay, again. Good. Again. There you go. You could jump in huge. And I'm just getting you some different movements here. Okay. Try this. See if you can balance on the toe edge. There we go. There we go. What about the heel edge? Yeah. This is going to be a very unorthodox snowboard lesson. I'm just going to keep throwing stuff at you. Okay, try this out. Okay, so you're on the tail of your board right now. Now let's go to the nose of your board. There we go. So I'm getting him used right now to how it feels to flex that board, right? That's a tail press and a nose press position. We're not going to go buttering right now. I'm just getting you playing with the board. Okay. How about an ollie? I know you're a skateboarder.
Yeah.
Here, I'll show you. Boom. That was probably the best first time ollie I've ever seen. But this guy is a skateboarder. He's done lots of skateboarding before. Okay, one more time. I'm going to turn around and be in the same orientation as you guys for the camera. Okay, regular riders are both riding this way. Boom. See how we did that little rock onto the front, slide through to the back, pop the ollie. One more time. Nice. That's really good little ollies. Cool. How about a nollie?
A nollie, yeah, I felt.
That's a little bit trickier. Now, this is not the kind of stuff you'll throw at a very first time snowboarder. I just know that he's done a lot of surfing, a lot of skating. Your skills are probably going to be above most first-time snowboarders. So I'm making this fun for you, challenging you. Okay, another jump off both feet. Okay, how about this one? So I'm going to stand here so you can see me.
Little rock back and forth.
Yep. Nose, tail, nose, tail, nose, tail, nose, tail. I'm getting him used to feeling what this board is like to slide around on the snow right here. Right? Using different positions we're going to use. Was that okay?
Yeah.
Okay, one more time. Probably getting hot and sweaty, are you?
A little bit.
You okay though?
Feel out of breath.
Okay.
Yeah, been a while.
Okay. Do the exact same thing, but try to put a little bit of weight onto your toe edge. So just right now, do that toe edge rock, like that. Feel that?
Yeah.
Now do this. Nose, tail, a little bit of toe edge.
A lot harder.
Harder, huh?
Yeah.
But you can see how the board starts to move forward?
Yeah.
This is just one way of moving around. Oh, you're doing it on the heel edge now too. That's good. That's excellent. Try it again. Good. And a heel edge?
Find it easier on the heel edge.
That's odd. perfect. Oh yeah, there is a little bit of hill, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, how's it feel?
Yeah, good.
Strapped in, moving around on your board?
Yeah, it's a weird feeling to get used to, but
It's different, right?
it's different.
Let's go up and let's do some snowboarding.
Cool, sounds good.
All right, before we go snowboarding, we're gonna get you moving around a little bit to get to the lifts, to get to the magic carpet, to get to the chairlift, etc.
Perfect.
You got your back foot out right now?
Yep.
Okay. Take your foot, balance on your left foot like I'm doing. Shake your foot around. Okay.
Feels good, get the blood going.
Okay, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna use this foot to move us around. So, right now, foot behind the board, turn the board 90 degrees, put it down, and now we're gonna take small steps like this. Okay, and then as soon as you feel comfortable with that, take bigger steps. Okay. Okay, when you get to this side here, foot down, turn the board. Now we're gonna glide a little bit. So if you watch me, I'm gonna go push, push, glide. Okay. So this one-footed pushing around is pretty much how you're gonna get on and off all lifts. Chair lifts, magic carpets, that kind of stuff.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah.
That feel easy?
Yeah, a bit different to on a skateboard, but I'll get the hang
Different
of it.
to a skateboard.
Yeah.
Okay. Turn around again. Let's go again. Ready?
Yeah.
Push. There we go. And then turn around. Just for something different, try this out. Put your foot in front.
Whoa.
Feel how awkward it feels, but give it a go.
Yeah, because this is how I'd push on a skateboard.
This is how you push on a skateboard.
Oh man,
It's bad, huh?
that is uncomfortable.
It's bad.
I feel like this leg's completely twisted.
Okay, I gotta do something for the camera here because this is. We made a video where we put out showing people how to skate around, and people were like, oh no, you put your foot in front of your board. You don't put your foot in front of your board. You put your foot behind your board. This is for all the haters who really think you put your foot over the front.
Can vouch, brand new beginner.
First time snowboarder who's never done it before. Which one feels better?
Behind the board every time.
Absolutely. Any good snowboarder knows you put the foot behind the board, you push around with it behind. Good. Okay. Here's another one. We've got a little bit of a hill here. Come up with me. Turn the board to where it's 90 degrees across the hill. So same direction as me. Front foot or back foot over the board. This is how you get up and down little hills. Step, bring the board. Step, bring the board. Step, bring the board. Step, bring the board. Pretty easy?
Yeah, I've actually been practicing this earlier, having watched one of your videos that taught me this.
Now, we're using the edge here for grip, right? Foot over the board, turn around. Now you can go down the hill. This time board first. Board, bring the foot. Board, bring the foot. Board, bring the foot. Notice we're using the edge of our board in the snow. That's what gives you the grip from sliding away. Now this is very basic. You only really use this when you're first learning. Once you get advanced, you don't really do that. You just do what you need to do. You'll figure this stuff out.
Comes naturally.
Okay? But for right now, we're gonna go back up the hill a little bit because we're gonna glide down this. So, easy way, step, bring the board, step, bring the board, step, bring the board, step, bring the board. And the point is to get up to about here. Okay, back foot over the board, or any way you want, you can turn it around. Yep. The idea here is for us to glide down the hill. So watch me, I'm gonna turn the board to 90 degrees to the downhill.
Yeah.
I'm gonna push off with one push, put my foot on the board, and just glide away. Too easy.
Simple as that.
Okay, so you want to make sure you're not doing this on a super steep slope, because if this was steep, you might just keep running off. We had a piece of terrain that brought us to a stop naturally, which is good. We can do this again now, but we can go twice as fast.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely.
You can either push up the hill with a flat base, or you can do the edge. So this is the quickest way, is just push up the hill. If you're feeling comfortable with pushing up the hill, then push up the hill.
Is it normal to get so much snow on your board?
Yeah, it's pretty normal.
That's all right then.
My board's got snow over it too.
Yeah.
Yep. So we're higher now. You're going to be a little bit faster. Only thing you really need to know is we're going to put our foot on the board as we glide. If you need to slow down or stop because you're too fast or uncomfortable, you can drag your heels or your toes.
Yep.
So what I mean by that is you would put your foot half on, half off and drag your toes in the snow. That'll help you slow down. Or you put your heel off and drag your heel in the snow.
Yeah.
In fact, let's try that this time. Push off, glide the board. As you get to the bottom, try to drag your heel. Okay?
Yeah.
Gliding. Dragging the heel. Good. So that's just one way to slow yourself down and stop. Let's go back up. Okay, same thing, push off, glide. This time we're gonna, as you get towards the bottom, try to drag your toes. Get a bit of speed up. Perfect. Cool, so you see when you drag your toes how the board turns?
Yeah.
That's just physics. Dragging the toe, board comes around it.
Got you.
Now, you're a balanced guy. You've done lots of board sports. This stuff's easy.
I like to think so.
Yeah,
We'll
so,
see.
you know, you as a beginner, for people who are beginners, you could spend 3 hours doing this. We've spent 10 minutes, 15 minutes doing this.
Yeah.
We're gonna move on because I wanna make it fun, I wanna make it challenging, I wanna get you out there doing some real snowboarding as quick as we can.
Perfect.
So we're lucky here, we have these magic carpets, they're super easy. We're gonna go up the magic carpet and go snowboarding.
Sounds good.
All right, we're at the top of the magic carpet here, and we're gonna get strapped in and do some side slipping and get rolling.
Let's go for it.
Now, a lot of people when they first start snowboarding sit down and strap in. You can totally do that, but right now, let's keep our bum dry, and I'm gonna show you how to strap in standing up here, even when there's a little bit of a slope.
Got ya.
You put your board down, facing uphill. Now, what I've done is, if you can dig your heel edge in a little bit, like this, then if you stand on the board with your back foot, other foot, now you should be able to get your front foot and strap it in without the board moving anywhere. Okay, heel strap first.
How tight do you do it? Because I've been doing it to the point where it's kind of feels a bit tough to click to the next one.
Yeah, just super snug, but
Yeah.
not uncomfortable. Now this strap-in method is quite hard to do if it's a steep slope. It only works on very mellow slopes. So you want to really get that heel edge in. The board's flat. So, and then if it's feeling like it's got some grip, now you can do your back foot. As you get better and better at snowboarding, you hardly ever sit down to strap in. If you just turn around right here, you'll see an actual snowboard lesson. Everyone's sitting down to strap in. That's cool. That's an easy way to do it. But as you get better, Tim, this is how you're always going to strap in.
Cool.
Cool.
Good to know.
Okay. We're on a very gentle slope. Do you know what side slipping is?
It's when you kind of go down, just kind of shimmying.
Correct. We will do a very quick side slip. My goal is to get to the chair and get you shredding as soon as possible.
Cool.
Okay, so right now, I'm gonna jump a 180. I want you to let me know if you think you can do this. Watch this. You think you can do that?
I could give it a go.
Give it a go. Boom, there we go. Okay, now we're gonna see if we can get a bit of action on the heel edge here. So do what I'm doing and kind of shimmy the board like this. Until it starts sliding. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right, on. Now, from here, this is side slipping on the heel edge.
Yeah.
So, when you put more pressure down on the toes, the board starts to slide downhill. And then when you lift up the toes, it slows down the board.
Oh, rock.
Okay. And go again, faster. And slower. This is something you only do when you're first learning to snowboard. You don't actually do when you get good. Let's add a little bit of direction. Put a bit more pressure into your right foot, or left foot, sorry, and point this way a little bit. And it starts to move us in that direction. Now the other way. A little bit of pressure onto your right foot, pointing in the right direction. Now that's called traversing, where you're going across the run. Yep. Now we're traversing to the left. We've got a bit of a flat area coming up. Let's see if we can get right across this flat area. Now this slope is actually even too flat to side slip, so you can just start pointing the board towards me. Perfect. Yep, you can keep the board pointing downhill.
Oh, going
he's
switch.
going switch. That's good.
You're doing it.
Switch. You're doing it. Perfect. So, if anything, Tim, this terrain is not steep enough for your ability. You're too good for this terrain, which is why we're going straight up the chairlift.
You shouldn't. It's too kind.
No, we want to get on something that actually gets you snowboarding. Okay?
Yeah.
So we've got one more slope here, and then we're going to go back up, and we're going to go on this chairlift.
Cool.
I don't want to hold you on the bunny slope when you don't need to be on the bunny slope.
But it feels safe here. With the heel, is it the same on the toe kind of thing?
Exact same. Have you been on the toe yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, we're going to do some toe. I'm just going to get you to copy the moves I am. So point the board in the same direction as I am. And as you get that little bit of speed, point towards the whatever this tube is, and it'll bring you around onto the toe edge.
Come on, get some speed here, Tim.
That's it. Keep looking at the tube. Yep. There we go. Keep on the toe edge.
What?
Okay. That's okay. You bring it around to the heel edge. We're going to go heel edge the whole way here. Okay. Feel free to get up as much speed as you want on the heel edge here. So you see what happened just then?
Caught an edge.
It caught an edge. Board was a little bit flat, a lot of snow building up on the front, digs into the snow.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, towards me. Nice. Now point at the magic carpet. See how it brings you around on the toe edge? That's it. Good, point at me. There we go. A little bit more toe edge. Perfect.
Do you curl your toes?
Curl your toes?
Like, I find that when I'm trying to put weight on my toe edge, I'm kind of like crunching up my toes instead of pushing down. I'm kind of like curling my toes up a bit to try and get that extra pressure. It's probably a bad habit.
Yeah, I don't necessarily curl my toes, but what you'll probably want to try to do is push your hips forward, and that'll help you get on that toe edge. So right now, if you we hit off this way. It's a bit flat here. Yeah, there's no speed. So we started doing a little bit of side slipping there, mostly on a heel edge.
Yeah.
And we found that terrain was super flat. So it was hard to get even any speed up.
Yeah.
Right? So we're actually going to make our way right onto the chairlift right now and just get you snowboarding.
Whew, ready for it.
Okay? Here we go. That's it. And then you can push away from the chair. You can put a shoulder down and roll over. And then I'm going to go onto the toe edge. Nicely done. Nicely done. That was a good heel edge turn. Now towards me.